Hey, how you doing, everybody? As you can see, we have an all-new series. I usually do like a Five Below or something at the beginning of the week, but we're gonna do a little toy review. We got the Green Lion from Voltron. It's gonna be a six-part series because we're gonna go over all the lions, what they look like, what they do, and then we're gonna form them into Voltron. This is the right arm or the left arm. The left arm, the Green Lion. So as you can see, this is not the set that has the figures that go inside, but we're going to take a little look at him and show you how he changes into the arm of Ultron. And then eventually when we go over all of them, like I said, it's going to be a six-part series, so it's going to be 6 weeks running. And then we will form Voltron completely. So before we get into all that, you know the drill, people. You like these videos and you want to see when they come out. So you got to help those analytics and put that thumbs up. Come over here, hit that subscribe so you see the next video in the series. Then you hit it again, get that little mark up above, and that will put it on your news feed. And then when it comes up, it will be on your main page and your news feed, so you know when the video comes out because you want to see the next. So as you can see, he has the little shield that goes on his back. I don't have the weapons out right now, but he has this little piece on the back. It's a little spring action. The piece goes in there like a little missile, and boom, you fire it like so. It does come off. So if you don't want him to have the missile, you can put it like that. And you can see the articulation in the waist, because that's going to be the elbow. And of course, the mouth is going to be the hands. As you can see, the mouth does open. It's got that little laser feed in there. And you do have a lot of articulation in the legs, as you can see. And the feet. Or paws, I guess you would say. And there as well. And he does move his head. This is really cool. It's well done. I really, really like this. The tail's right there. You can move the tail a tad bit, and that is... Oh, I forgot to tuck that piece in. That is for when he transformed the arm. So we'll just take another nice little look at everything, so you get familiar with what they look like in their lion form. Remember, the main lion is the biggest. And then this over here, that little piece comes out over here. That is where the little driver guy is. So you don't have the actual figures, but you got these little things that come out like so. Just put that arm down. We could take a little look at the little guy right there. That just fits in right there, and it closes up and locks him away inside. As you remember, if you remember the TV series, they went in through the bottom like so, and boom. So it doesn't have the figures that go inside, but it does have that little piece that goes inside. I'm trying to think, is there any other articulation on it or movement? The tail does come out. There we go. It kept falling back in. You just got to pull it all the way out, and then it's a little bit bigger at the end of the tail, so that will go in there, and that will lock into place, as you can see. And then when you want to change him into his form so he can help form the actual robot of Voltron, these pieces, as you can see, these fold up like so. They fold in, and the paws kind of tuck in. It's pretty well hidden for the most part, I mean, other than the head. But they do a really good job of hiding the pieces of the robot, or the pieces of the lion when he's turned into the robot, I would say. Trying not to hit the actual piece over here, so this would turn out. These would roll in, fold over. They kind of slide in. They got like a slip joint there. And then that will fold under. It goes in. And that one folds under as well. Then everything closes really nice up. Then the little piece, oh, and of course the tail would slide inward like that, and that would form his actual arm. Like I said, it's really well done. And as you can see, the articulation is really cool. So you just turn like that, and that it really, really looks like an arm. So maybe this is the right arm. I'm sorry, it might be the right arm. Don't quote me on that one. So then this piece goes on. So he has one of his weapons, and of course the shield cuts up on top. That's why I have the shield out. This is one of the weapons that actually goes on the actual piece. I don't have the sword and everything. That we will do in the final video, of course. But you know, he can grip stuff, as you could see. It has a spring action on it. You can see the spring action in there. It just has a little slip spring that helps to pop it back in place. So that would lock in, and that would be the actual arm of Voltron. There's so many different versions and different styles of Voltron. I remember when I was younger, they had the metal ones that would form him. That was pretty cool. The cartoon was really, really cool. Very early anime type of style of cartoon, but that's what he would generally look like when he is the arm. And you have the missiles there. You have the shield up there. Excuse me. Sorry about that. No, it is the left arm. I'm sorry. So it is the left arm. It goes like that. And then, you know, he can move. Pretty good articulation as well, because this whole joint will move when he is the arm. And there you have it. Really cool piece right there. I really like this. This is one of the better made or well made versions of Voltron. So, especially with the face, I really like. It looks like the lion, but it does have very you know, robotic looking features on it. We did get this when Toys R Us was actually closing down, so we did get it at a pretty good discount. I seen it on Amazon and a few other websites, but I don't see this in any of the, like, you know, big box stores or anything like that. So it's not something that is out much anymore. I haven't seen it in an actual store in a long time, like an actual store where you would go in and purchase it. So there would be the elbow joint, and then, you know, the hand would move. So I don't think you're going to be able to get it like that. Maybe we could find someone selling it on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Then yeah, you know, of course you could get Voltron that way. But this is, I really like this one. I've always wanted the metal one. This one's really cool too, but I really wanted the little one, the one that when I was little, I mean, not the little one, but I wanted the little one that when I was a kid, the actual metal lions that transform. So there you have it, folks. Voltron with that nice little crest on the shield. And like I said, this will be a 6-part series. There's 5 lions. There's 2 arms, 2 legs, and then the torso, which forms the main lion, which is the biggest one. So this will actually be a 6-part series, being that there's 5 lions. We're going to show all 5 separately. Then we will show everything being put together, forming actual Voltron. So there you have it, people. Hopefully you join us for all the other parts of the series. And thank you so much for tuning in and checking this out. Have a great day like always, people, and a great week.